It talks about how challenging it is to be black, not because you are weak, but because the world was built without us in mind. From the moment you just step outside your door, you're just judged immediately from your hair, your skin color, your accent. Sometimes you're even judged before even you say a word, like just before you even utter a single word. Somebody just already judged your intelligence. They already think that you're not intelligent enough, or you're not good enough, or something of that sort. We're forced to work twice as hard as everybody else just to be able to have the good things, just to be seen as good. We are forced to work twice as hard, and not because we are not talented. Black people, we are talented. We come from pain, we come from resilience, we come from creativity, we come from communities that have been forced over and over again to keep rising even when the odds were stacked. It's really actually very challenging to be black, just to say the least. Like, everybody keeps saying that like black people have to move on from slavery, we have to move on from colonialism, discrimination, the silence. Like, they keep trying to shut us up. Like, and for example, recently I've been creating lots of videos talking about my experiences of being black and being African and being Kenyan, and like I have had it twice or thrice, and I've seen it on the comments, people telling me to just move on from the whole idea of like talking about colonization, discrimination, slavery, because it's not even worth talking about. But when other people from other races talk about these things, like, nobody shuts them up, nobody tells them to shut up. Like, I've seen a couple of times people copy black culture. People have copied lots of black American culture, the dressing, the baggy jeans, the songs, the lifestyle, the way to talk. People keep copying that, okay, but without credit, without respect. This culture is being mocked one day, and then the next day they really want to just copy, and it's just like, nobody wants to say that like whatever a black person is doing is cool or is nice or is good, but they really envy it and they really want it, and have to be passed from one generation to another. But how will our history be passed from one generation to another if you're being forced to shut up, if people are telling us what to say or what not to say? So I just said all of this to just say, being black is powerful, it's creative, we are strong, we have so much to offer. We don't have to explain ourselves, we don't have to tell everybody what we can offer or what we bring to the table. We do have lots of things to bring to the table, and we are actually human beings like everybody else. It doesn't matter the accent that we speak in, it doesn't matter our culture, it doesn't matter our spirituality, because everybody keep wanting to tell us who we are. And you guys don't know who we are. We are the one who are supposed to tell you who we are. So I just say all of that to say that like being black is one of the challenging things that I've had to deal with. Okay, it's actually normalized out here because it's like that's all we do the whole day. We are black, so that's all we do the whole day, and it's just the norm. But it's like, especially after I came to this online space and I started sharing my experiences as a black person or as an African, I have seen so many people. You guys are just so like, I don't know, poisoned. Let me know what you think. What do you think about? Do you think being black is challenging, or do you think we're just exaggerating? Do you think that like we should just leave all the history behind? We should stop talking about slavery. We should stop talking about colonization. We should stop talking about discrimination.